Hello, this is Dr. Bruce Burke at Pediatric Associates of the Northwest, here with Jennifer Siebold, our lactation specialist, who will demonstrate how to assemble and use a Haberman feeder.
This is what a Haberman feeder looks like. It's now actually called a special needs feeder. It's composed of three parts: the nipple, the valve, which has a membrane in it, and the bottle. This Haberman is great to use when you have a baby who is either refusing to go to breast or is developing a bottle preference. When you pull out the nipple, the thing you'll notice first is it's got three lines on it. Take the milk, whether it's pump breast milk or formula that you're needing to give the baby, and you'll take the membrane up, the little valve, and put it membrane up, and then drop the top on. You prime the special feeder by pressing on the line right at the junction here. If for some reason it seems stiff, you're going to want to make sure, look at the top. The special feeder is actually a slit valve, and if you look close, rather than having a pinpoint, what you will see is that there's just a line across. You're going to want to make sure that line is open, and so you should notice when you compress here that it very easily compresses. When you invert, it should fill. This bottle with the three lines in it, the smallest line is a zero flow. If my thumb is the baby's nose and that's what's lined up, the baby is getting nothing right now. The next line is the medium flow, and the longest line is the high flow. The benefit of using this with a baby who is developing a bottle preference is that you can actually adjust the flow. Bottles, when babies get on, flow at one continual rate and stay high, whereas breast comes in half-ounce fluctuations of letdowns. So when the baby starts sucking, the breast is never zero, so I tell parents to put it between 0 and medium, have the baby start sucking, and the babies figure it out very quickly. If a baby's on sucking and you're on a low 0 to medium flow here, if the baby starts sucking, you'll simply just kind of pull and kind of threaten to take away the bottle. And the purpose of this is to have the babies increase the effort at feeding on the bottle. And then you want to reward them, just like on breast when they suck. Then all of a sudden you, boom, dial it up to a letdown, medium to medium high. High is pretty high, most babies will choke. So medium to medium high for a good half-ounce, good 20 to 25 swallows. And then you bump it back down. You're going to notice as soon as you drop it down, the baby stops feeding. Then you kind of go back to the plane with them to get it to work, get them to work on the nipple, sucking like they need to do on breast to trigger another letdown. You can see that the milk should very easily come out. If you have a sleepy baby, that's actually another benefit of using this. Sometimes if babies have high bilirubins and tend to be groggy, this is actually beneficial to use because then you can get the baby to actually start feeding and get as much as they need to get. So that's a summary on how the special needs feeder works. Hope that's helpful.
Thank you very much.